Wow. Gunners. We are catching our breath after what we experienced during the game on March 4th. See now what we think is most important in Arsenal's post-match press conference and a beautiful victory. After having a few moments to compose himself after the craziness of our comeback win against Bournemouth, Mikel Arteta was soon in the media room inside Emirates Stadium to tackle questions from the gathered journalists. The boss was asked about Reiss Nelson's impact, Leandro Trossard's injury, Bournemouth's 9-second goal and his emotions during those frantic final stages. Let's move on next to what he said. But first, subscribe to the channel and like the video for YouTube to continue sending you important information about Arsenal. Now what he said. On if he believes in fate. I do, yes. Why? It was an extraordinary day, a beautiful experience at the end. Very dramatic, but worth living it because it was a great end. On if Mikel wanted Reiss Nelson to shoot. I don't know. In training, if we told him 50 times to put it there, I don't know if he would score, but he did it in the perfect moment for the team, for himself. He fully deserves that moment, the kid. On if Mikel has ever heard the stadium like that. Probably the loudest and the most emotional moment we have lived together. The journey we have been on together, how the supporters and the team are together, added to that moment we had today. It was really special. On if there's an update on Trossard's injury. It is a worry. He came to me straight away and told me he could not continue because he'd felt something when he was tracking back after the corner. We have to assess him and see how he is. On what it says for Nelson that he can produce moments like that. I always saw the potential, the talent and the desire for him to do it, but I think he's at a different level right now. I think emotionally, the experiences he's had has helped him. Football-wise, it was my decision not to put him in the squad in the last 2 games because we had other options. But he's knocking on the door. He's been training really well and it's a good lesson for me and the coaches that we need him and that he can really be important in the team. And you, what did you think of this victory and the unlikely hero Reiss Nelson? Talk here in the comments because his opinion is very important to us.